guy with a mask. What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I? Second nature, all is automatic.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 30, 10, touchdown, Jaguars.
Derrick Henry on the carry.
Derrick Henry, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
For the point after.
Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Is good.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Josh Lambo, the kickoff for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's the first carry for Matt Breida. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Ronnie Harrison
Brandon,
on
5 yards on that run.
It's a gain
Let's
of
get
5.
back to the huddle and make sure you're back.
You
You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
47's the Mike. 47's the Mike. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
On play action, here's Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
47's the Mike. 47's the Mike. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Now a give to Breida. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
He's brought
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 3rd down, Easley. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. This from 54 yards away. And his kick is good. He just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch you hate, watch them lurk, can't relate. Watch you skirt out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, at the gate, on site. Red free, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Number 22,
hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And a Jaguar First down.
Right, here we go. Right there in the middle. 55. Here we go. Mike, 55.
A first down carry for Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
56, Mike, 56. They gonna need some therapy after this. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Under 10, under 10, 10. 56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And Eifert has it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Pass.
His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
A gain of 16 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Watch the pass.
Miles Sanders' first carry of the game. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd.
He's taken down at the
After
33-yard
one,
line.
7-3 the score on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score Jaguars 7, Dolphins 3. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 26. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They run with Henry on first down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
56, Mike, 56.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. His throw caught at about the 5. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown,
Laviska Shenault. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Dolphins 3. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
That's good.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
1st and 10 at the
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
You got tight. You got tight right there.
22 needle.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
That's good.
Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line. On first down, here's Breida. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10. This is Breida. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
To Matt Breida.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Second and 7 from the 20.
50, Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
On the handoff, this is Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
It's now
Brandon, we just saw the
6.
benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Brings up 3rd down.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Allen's first catch, good for a first down.
And the Jaguars.
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not at all.
Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
On first down, Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. Now left side on the swing pass. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Complete to Miles
For a second there, I thought that might break big.
A gain of
Screen
8
pass.
yards.
Looked like it was
And
coming
it's
together.
third
Looked like
down.
there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
A gain of a yard.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
The ball carrier. The tackle made by Miles Jack.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams.
Tagovailoa's
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. With it is Brown. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get in field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you call multiple plays. Because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
56.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped.
Dak Prescott.
Now a timeout.
Fumble on the play.
7 seconds left in the first half. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
For Jacksonville.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
first down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
It's soft, baby. That's baby soft.
Now a give running left is Breida. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
All things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
They run again with Breida. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
That's good.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? Love has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go.
Slice, 97.
Hey, turn it up.
Red, cycle.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
For Preston Williams.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. Come off the ball hard.
From the gun, it's Tua. Right back to Williams, and this time he's got him. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 39. 23 yards to pick up there.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
47 Mike. 47 Mike. Mike 47. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
Now it's Breida. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The tackle made by Caleb Chason.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. All day. All day.
Black shot.
47's the Mike. 47's the Mike. You can't block me. You can't block me. 47 Mike. 47.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Here we go, D, get off the field.
Again, it's Henry. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Henry on the carry.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And he took the ball off course.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
All day, dog. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Running from the gun with Henry. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Mike 55.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 38-yard line.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11. 55 to Mike.
I'm going to come back to you. Back to you. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott going deep here for Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Mike 56.
Now Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Boys, 47. Check, 47. I'm coming.
On the delay, here's Breida. Devon Hamilton with the tackle.
Breida, the ball carrier. Devon Hamilton on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the fourth.
If you know, you know.
Check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. I got you. I got you, son. I got you, son. Boom, go. 47's the mic. 47.
On second down, Tua. That'll be complete to Breida. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to face a third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Dolphins on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50. All day, baby, all day.
Tua going to throw. And that is incomplete.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
Here's Matt Hawk now, as he's on to punt for Miami. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
Mike's 47.
Tua now on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
They're running it.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And nothing doing. Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Harrison on the tackle.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. 65. 65. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
Looking to pass. Tua. And that will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's Matt Hawk now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Logan Cook now, standing right on his own 5-yard line.
The Jaguars.
Returnable for Grant. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 43-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And bring it. Check 37. Check 37.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. They'll set up a screen for Breida. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there. And now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
36-yard line.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Bang, 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 bang.
That would give to Breida. And he'll be taken down at the 34. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
A gain of 2.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down.
Come on, boy. You better be ready.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Watch the pass. 47's the mic, boys. 47. Check, 47. Hey, we heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges. Slam, slam, slam.
And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get this up to about the 40. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Henry. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts.
41.
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
First down, Jacksonville.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again to Henry. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week.
The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. So this will be a win for Jacksonville, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for the Jaguars, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll head back home next week to take on the